Like, what? Congratulations.
Poirot, it's a pleasure to be with you again after all these years. I looked for a gift to thank you, and I found this propelling pencil.
An authentic collector's item. You spoil me, mon ami.
And you more so by sharing investigations.
Do not underestimate the help you are to me, Hastings. Intellect is not everything. There is also goodwill, and you are not short of that. Later, I will ask you to help me tidy up the room and bring some chairs. Our guest will be here soon.
What?
Ah, is Thora Grey coming?
Oh, okay, we're not.
Naturally.
That's the case.
She is a fascinating young woman, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, come on, Poirot. I'm a married man. Miss Grey has already been courted by Franklin Clark. Poirot, our guests will be here soon. We must prepare ourselves.
By doing what?
I should take advantage of the silence to examine them.
Was there a point to this? Why?
Sometimes I love a brunette, sometimes I love a blonde. That's what the song says.
Okay.
Sometimes the song says, sometimes I love a blonde who comes from Eden by way of Sweden. But I am not sure that this blonde is an angel.
Okay, then. This man.
Donald is always on edge.
Who?
Leave me alone.
Donald Fraser is very nervous at the moment, even if he is trying hard to control himself. She appears to have taken more care with her appearance than the last time.
Who is this lady?
She's looking at Mr. Fraser out of the corner of her eye. Did she make herself beautiful for him?
Well, I mean, he's not really gonna notice.
Franklin Clark always seems at ease, regardless of where he is. Something that's unique to people who travel.
What else am I supposed to observe here?
Franklin Clark... I hope to consent. I wish to thank you all for coming. I wanted to bring everyone close to the victims here in order to unmask the murderer.
Get to the point, Mr. Poirot. What do you want from us?
How rude.
You are an intelligent woman, Mademoiselle Barnard, and I'm sure that you have already understood my intentions.
You think that if we put our heads together, we might come up with something new?
I am convinced of it. What I ask is that you search your memories. The murderer must have left some trace.
Yes, he must have prepared his crimes very carefully.
Tout à fait. He did not get to Bexhill at midnight in order to strangle a young girl whose name by chance starts with P.
Must we go into that?
Yes, Donald.
No, of course. Not if it makes you uncomfortable.
Come on, Mr. Poirot. I imagine we all feel terribly uncomfortable about these murders.
It's true. We've to catch the killer, not be...
Mr. Fraser, please get a grip on yourself.
I picked the wrong thing.
Well, I want to help you, but I don't remember anything else. Nothing I haven't already said.
And you, Mademoiselle Barnard, did your sister say if she was seeing another man?
She never would have told me.
Why would she hide the fact from you?
Betty knew I didn't approve of her behaviour. Her flirting was spoiling any chance she might have had.
Tell me, mademoiselle, what did you talk about with your sister?
Silly things. Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother bought her a brand new pair. The day it happened, she was crying. And to think that Betty never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
Your sister used to sing, I believe. Did she ever perform in public?
She dreamt about it, but she had a very bad cough. It troubled her greatly. She had to cancel auditions and miss lots of opportunities. A pity.
Yes, she sang well, but that doesn't tell us much about the murderer.
Qui sait? In any case, we now have enough information to draw up a relatively precise psychological profile. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Yeah. Jesus. Does the killer like trains? Oh. Maybe the murderer likes trains. Let's use that one. Is the killer impulsive? No. Wow, this one says generous.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we can now surmise without too much risk of error that our adversary is calculative, sure of himself, a seducer, of outstanding intelligence, that he has plenty of self-control, and that he likes railways. It's a good start. Other meetings may be necessary. I hope that you will be able to come back again.
Well, it's just that...
Is something bothering you, Mary?
Well, Mr. Poirot, you see, I don't know if I can come to London just like that.
It's normal that people helping with this inquiry should be reimbursed. Starting with you, Miss Drower. Please allow me to pay for your train tickets.
Why?
Oh, sir, I cannot accept.
But you must. Mademoiselle, I may not be rich, but my brother left a fortune which will be mine.
Mr. Clark, that's very generous of you.
Well, someone has to foot the bill. Mr. Poirot, would it be possible for you to come back to Devon? Lady Clark has expressed a wish to see you. We'll adjust her medicine so she'll not be too drowsy.
But of course, I shall come the day after tomorrow if it is convenient.
We're not
Thank you
gonna
all
hurry
for
at all,
coming.
are we?
We will meet again soon. The meeting was most fruitful.
We
Really?
found out stuff we already
Hastings, I
knew.
believe now we have everything we need to find a common point between the victims. Now it is time for us to use our grey matter.
Again.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Cough medicine. Ha.
The first two victims suffered from bad throat, and that was precisely the specialty of the third victim, Dr. Clark.
We have a lead.
It would pay to take a closer look at the medical records of Dr. Clark's patients.
We'll do so during our next visit to Churston.
Hello, cheerio.
I will do it myself, mon ami. You must remain in London just in case ABC sends us another letter.
Oh,
Very well, as you wish.
I say. But I don't know how Hercule Poirot would act. I've never read the books. This isn't fair.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Poirot. Lady Clark is waiting for you in her bedroom on the first floor. Please excuse me, I cannot stay for the interview. I've to take Miss Gray to the station to see our lawyer in Torquay.
Are you leaving Churston for good?
Miss Gray very kindly stayed with me to settle my brother's affairs, but naturally she prefers to find a position in London.
Ah, très bien.
I'll be absent all morning, Mr. Poirot, but the nurse is coming soon. She's to ensure that the dose of medicine doesn't make our patient drowsy.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. Have a nice trip, mademoiselle.
Okay.
It would be rude to make Lady Clark wait any longer.
Very well.
This poor woman is very ill.
She's like twitching out.
Please tell the nurse to hurry. Please.
This woman is suffering. She is in no state to have a conversation.
But she wanted to see you.
It would be rude to make Lady Clark wait any longer.
But you just said she's in no state to have a conversation.
Mr. Poirot?
I guess we're doing it.
My respects, madame.
Thank you for coming. Thank you. you seen the nurse?
Oh my god.
The telephone in the hall is ringing.
I'm going to answer that, apparently. Even though it's not my house.
The Clark residence. Detective Hercule Poirot speaking.
How do you do, Mr. Poirot? I'm Lady Clark's nurse. I wanted to let you know that I won't be able to come for her injection today. Might Miss Grey be able to do it?
She has just left, but I will take care of it.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. You'll find the skeleton key to open the medicine cabinet hidden in the lion trophy.
You can count on me. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Oh, good.
Oh, thank you kindly.
I bet
Goodbye,
this
Mr.
will
Poirot.
be a puzzle.
Here is the skeleton key.
Am I supposed to do something else with this?
April 1925, Aceh Province, Sumatra. It is now the right time. Lady Clark is in pain.
Yeah, but
Lady Clark is in pain.
this medicine cabinet upstairs.
Lady Clark.
Must be.
Lady Clark.
Oh my god.
It's closed.
Oh shit, Sherlock.
Ah, Mr. Poirot.
Blah blah.
You asked for me, chère madame.
Yes. Yes, of course, I wish to speak with you. But what was it about?
No doubt. You wish to talk to me about what happened to your husband?
Ah, yes. Oh, poor Carmichael. Has the madman who killed him been caught?
Not yet, chère madame. There was a great many people in Cheston on the day of the murder.
Indeed. People go straight to the beach. They don't come near Coomside.
So, there were no strangers around the house that day?
That's what everyone has
Who
said.
said that?
The people who live here. Your brother-in-law, Miss Grey.
Miss Grey? Oh, I don't like her. Franklin wanted her to stay, but I insisted she should go. Immediately.
You are entitled to do so, naturally.
I'm pleased that you approve. The others have been taken in by her. But at least you can see through that self-pity act. See what she's up to.
You are an angry old lady.
Oh,
Oh. She fell right the fuck asleep.
This subject would probably be useful to me.
A comb.
This subject would probably be useful to me.
I did not know it's this. Oh, another comb.
She's sleeping.
Wow.
I must find a way to... This subject would probably be useful to me.
Bunch of combs?
mechanism appears to be broken. I have to put a new spring here. I have to put a new spring here.
Yeah, no.
I hope that Hastings will not be cross with me. The other combs are preventing me from positioning this one.
That was remarkably simple.
Oh, what are we talking about? Ah, yes.
Oh my God.
Cora Gray. Oh, Carmichael had great esteem for her. But for me, she was nothing but a hypocrite.
Oh my.
You're probably right, madame.
You have seen through her. I'm so pleased that I've convinced you.
Stay awake, lady. Don't make me walk over there.
You are very harsh. Do not forget that the girl is an orphan.
Yes, and she used the fact to get around men. Take Franklin. He's fallen for her sweet talking charms. Oh, he's a lovely boy, very plucky and sure of himself. But so naive. Oh, when it comes to women.
This lady is very annoying.
Miss Gray did look after you very well, though.
Outwardly. But she's hiding something. I think she tried to poison me.
What?
Miss Gray? A poisoner? But everybody appears to like her.
It proves she knows what she's doing. She's manipulative and she's a liar.
A liar?
Let's see, didn't she say that on the day of the crime nobody was around Coomside?
That
is correct.
what multiple people
Well,
said.
at 11 o'clock I saw her talking to someone.
But who?
Really? And what was this man like?
An ordinary sort of man with a very plain face. Oh, I don't remember well.
Was he a gentleman?
No, he was not a gentleman.
The gardener?
It would be best to leave her to sleep now. The telephone in the hall is ringing.
And we're just gonna answer other people's phones again. Apparently. Because why not?
Hello?
Hello,
Poirot, is that you? Hastings here.
No way.
Thank you for calling. Have you received a new letter from the murderer?
No, thank goodness. How are things in Churston?
I question Lady Clark, but I will not leave until I have examined everything of interest to me here. Fortunately, Franklin is absent, and I have a skeleton key.
Ho, 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 ho.
Have you seen Thora Grey again?
Briefly. But rest assured, I intend to summon her to London soon.
She's a fascinating girl.
Oh.
But secretive. I would like to ask her a few questions.
Poirot, she wouldn't hurt a fly.
Each to his own, my friend. Yours are pretty often mine old ladies that have the maladies.
Poirot, are you mocking me?
No ill intended, rest assured. À bientôt, mon ami.
I think you're full of it.
I must need something to continue.
Yeah, I'm missing some stuff.
July 1920.
A bear.
February 1920. Franklin appears to be very active. Franklin Clark appears to be a typical British gentleman. A good sportsman, a hunter, a traveler.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
A Chinese symbol is engraved on this metal disc. Like this character appears to be the right way round. Like this character appears to be the right way round.
These games are so stupid.
Like this character appears... Like this character appears to be the right way round. Well, well. The characters engraved on this padlock resemble those engraved on the metal discs. No, it's not the right code.
Oh.
Let's check the Chinese characters again.
See, I got it. First one is that guy. Second one is that one. Yay, Megan. I done did, we did it.
At last, the cupboard is open.
At last.
Helmet, flask, and rifles. Franklin is very well equipped.
Equipped.
The railway children, E. Nesbit. For Franklin, und Heffy's Christmas,
Megan.
1910. Genteel and wild, English countryside revisited.
I want to read that one.
Traveling in China, a practical guide for English travelers.
Is there any point to that at all?
This plate appears to be able to move, but something is blocking it. This plate appears to be able to move, but something is blocking it.
You should be able to go in the chat log. This little gear. Click that. And then there should be something about options for the general chat log. And then one of the tabs should have a list of link shells, and you should be able to like flip them on and off. I'm not really sure exactly without looking at it though.
This plate appears to be...
Clean at it. No way. Is there nothing in the desk? Like, seems kind of goofy that we don't look at the desk. Whatever. NP.
How am I going to open this trunk? Let us examine it.
Oh my god. $1972. No. 27. Oops. Wow,
Leaving the code on the
however
trunk.
should we do it?
What a strange character Franklin is.
$31. 28. 5. I don't understand this part. Seven. And 20. Oh my god.
So, what is this sound?
It's the sound of something unlocking, Dingo.
I should be able to open the trunk now. There we are.
Is it? Wow, there's so much in here. This is... Oh wow, there we go.
Why has Franklin put an Allen key inside his trunk? I'll borrow it for a minute.
A minute.
Whiskey and other good quality drinks. Mr. Clark really has refined tastes.
Did we have to put it in such... Oh my god, right?
Whiskey and other good quality
I
drinks.
need this
Mr. Clark
whiskey and
really
other
has
good quality
refined
drinks.
tastes.
'Cause this is just bullshit. What? Like there's gonna be more to it. Like there's...
This drawer has nothing more to offer me.
Do the other two have something to offer you?
This drawer has nothing more to offer me.
Like, I'm sure there's a false bottom. Internet time. Let's inspect the mansion. Click the knob. I already did that.
An Allen key. It can be used in 5 positions.
Why would we want things to be obvious?
An Allen key. It can be used in 5 positions.
I'm aware of that, Poirot.
Another screw.
Another.
This engraving is not very easy to understand.
Why?
I need to sort it out.
Why? Why? Why me?
It is blocked.
Buddy.
Franklin must really love his country to have an engraving in his trunk. I think I heard the panel above release.
Oh, good. What opens, though?
A signet ring? A signet ring with a code written on it. 1587. It may be useful to me.
Oh my god. Was that all we did that for?